Hello everyone, welcome back. So today I've got a very teeny cute little guitar here. This is the Rapier Mercury in gloss black. It's like, it really is tiny. It's got a very short scale neck. It's a 24-inch scale on here, which is, you know, 3/4 of an inch smaller than your kind of Gibson scale length. But it's still got 24 frets and a tiny little Akume body. I think, yes, it's Akume. And it's super fun to play. Let me tell you all about it. Gloss black all the way round, set neck on here. Akume body, very lightweight. Again, it's very small. It's got a maple neck with a Jatoba fingerboard with white binding, 0 fret here, like a lot of the Rapier guitars. I like a 0 fret. The fretwork on these is all good. The neck is quite wide. I haven't actually got the measurements for the nut width on here, but it's quite wide, quite fat. Fatter than you might expect for a guitar of this size, unless you have played old small body guitars from the 60s, because this is exactly what it reminds me of. Those kind of European, some of the Japanese small bodied guitars that you see, yeah, like I say, from the 60s. That kind of theme is carried on with the pickups on here. We've got 3 Alan Entwistle Astrosonic pickups, designed heavily influenced by classic British pickups of the 60s. These big Alnico pole pieces in there. I've played these on a couple of guitars, including this one behind me. Very responsive, dynamic pickups, lots of clarity, lots of high end. I really like all of the Alan Entwistle pickups, I have to say. I'm a big fan. So what we've got on here is, let me talk you through the electronics. Okay, so we've got a 24 fret neck coming all the way down to this high-low vibrato, which is great, via a roller bridge. Please excuse the continuity in this video, but I realised after I'd shot the first one that I made a mistake when I spoke about how the controls work. So I thought I would do this little interstitial video, which I'll insert and then go back to the main video afterwards. So let's talk about the controls. Down here, we've got our 3 pickups, a 3-way selector switch, 2 slider switches, and 3 controls, 3 knobs. We've got a master volume, a master tone, and then we've got a volume for the middle pickup. The middle pickup is also controlled by this bottom slider switch, which switches it on or off, basically. The top slider switch is a bass cut switch. The 3-way toggle works by controlling the bridge and the neck pickup only. It doesn't affect the middle pickup at all. So if I go through those sounds very quickly, we'll be able to hear what they're like. So we're starting the bridge pickup on its own. I've got the bass cut off and the middle pickup is turned off, and the volume is up full. It sounds like this. Lovely. Middle position, so this is the neck and the bridge pickup. Sounds good. The neck pickup on its own. Lovely. Right, let's get to the slightly unusual switching now. So I'm going to go back to the bridge pickup, and first of all we'll listen to the bass cut switch. Okay, so I'm going to play a chord, then put the bass cut switch in, and you'll hear how that sounds with the switch in and out. So it cuts the bass, as you would expect, really. Let's hear what that sounds like in the middle position. Again, very useful in the context of a band or recording, you know, live or in the studio. Neck pickup with it on and off again. And on the neck pickup is where it really kind of comes into its own, I think, because being able to clean it up like that. a very useful option. So we've explored the bass cut. Let's see what happens when we bring the middle pickup in. So I'm going to go back to the bridge pickup. Like I say, this bottom switch turns the middle pickup on or off, but you've also got the volume control. When that pickup is on, this bottom knob controls the volume of the middle pickup. So I'm going to start with it turned all the way off, switch the pickup on, and then I'll bring it in gradually so you can hear how it sounds. So. So it gives you that kind of quack that you normally would want and expect from those two pickups played together. Let's move on to the middle position, because now we've got all three pickups there because that pickup is turned on. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to bring the volume up gradually. We'll see how that sounds. So it's a subtle change, but it is there. Maybe if I play something slightly different. How about this? It might still be a little bit bassy. So I'm going to turn the bass cut switch on. The bass cut only affects the bridge and the neck pickup. So if I engage that and turn the volume of the middle pickup all the way down, what you're going to hear is the two pickups together with the bass cut. Now I can bring the middle pickup in, about halfway maybe. So again, really useful to be able to use the bass cut switch with that gradual control over the middle pickup. Lovely. Right, neck pickup now. Let's do the same thing. So I'll bring it in gradually. Oh, turn the bass cut off for this one. Great. So very flexible switching there by having the kind of the middle pickup controlled on its own volume control and its own switch. So you can bring those kind of changes in subtly or, you know, suddenly, depending on what you're after. And the bass cut's very useful too. And I like the pickups. And there we go. So that is the correct information about how the switching and everything works on here. So now back to the main video. I like it. Yeah, I like it. It's a fun little guitar. Very little. Great if you've got smaller hands, or if you just like smaller guitars, like I do. That's nice too. 24 frets. I'd be tempted to put a set of. I'm always tempted to put a set of flat wounds on it. I'd put flat wounds on it and use it for some slide stuff. I think it'd be great for that. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna try it with a bit of slide on the way out. Let's see if we can do that. This is the Rapier Mercury electric guitar in gloss black. It weighs nothing. It's great. I like the vibrato. I like the pickups. I like the switching on it. It's a raucous little thing, and I like it. It's fun. Let's put the middle pickup on the neck pickup. I'm going to try and do some slide if it's got enough action for my slightly heavy-handed slide technique. I'm going to turn the gain all the way up for this one. Woo! See how that treats us. All the specs are down below. Don't forget to click like and subscribe and stuff. But this is another good guitar. I tell you, it's good. Let's see what this sounds like on. It's big. So, all right then. 1, 2, 3.